Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's your boy Jeremy Speaks, and I'm coming at y'all again today with another video. In this video, I'm gonna be kind of talking about what's been going on and the tea that's been spilled. Okay, so y'all, I'm really trying to do my best, to give y'all some energy. But my homeboy Chef Dun Dun, he had a live today, right? And in that live, he had came into contact with a fan, right? And the fan literally exposed everything they knew about the Scotts and Latisha and Wanda and Kiki. So apparently, this person grew up in the same city, in the same town that the Scotts were, that the Scotts and, Latisha were in. These streets are on fire today. Woo, I know that's right, y'all. How you doing, Spanika? Um, yeah, so I want to definitely get into what they said, what I think about it, and things of that nature. So y'all ready to get into some things? I hope y'all are. So sit back and relax. So the first thing that she had brought up, well, I ain't gonna say the first because this is definitely out of order. But the first thing she had said was that there's an alleged side baby, and that's I think around the age of 16 years old, that Marceau fathered with somebody in Latisha's family, allegedly. And this person was with Marceau before Tisha was with Marceau. And I'm not gonna lie and say that I haven't heard that before, because I definitely have. Like I've heard these things. But and mind you, this is all allegedly. This is all allegedly. Like I said, this is all allegedly. Okay, it's none. I'm not. I am not claiming none of these as facts. I'm only telling you what I heard, and this is all like this all goes to Chef Don Don. Okay. But big ups to him. He's like, isn't it amazing how Chef Don Don is just killing it? Like, I think that is such a beautiful thing, y'all. Hey, crazy homebody girl. Hey, Tina Love. Hey, no filter fine. How you doing? Um, so apparently Marceau's wide back is not only inherited in those children, that he has with Tisha, but also side babies that he has with other people in Tisha's family, allegedly. And these are all things supposedly that Wanda had spread on her own social media page before, before I think last year, before last year or the year before last. So yes, there is an alleged side child. And I have seen photos of them. I don't have the photos of them. No, look, y'all don't look. I do get people messaging me about other videos to go check out, and people messaging me like, Empress Radio Live updates and things like that. But don't nobody be messaging me with the tea. So I don't have, those photos to go back to, to show y'all. So forgive me. But anyway, so yes, there's supposedly an alleged child of some sort. Not only that, but she also said that Latisha's father was supposedly a part of the clergy, meaning the church people. And not only that, but the father had been accused of sexually a child, right? And I don't know the truthness of that, but that's not the first time I heard that. And I'm gonna go down the list of all the things that were said, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what I think about it. Okay, we're gonna do it like that. That's fine. Y'all okay with that? I don't want to have to like say one thing, then explain what I think about it, and explain another thing, and explain what I think about it, and everything else like that. So yeah. So it was definitely some alleged, child child stuff going on with the father, and I guess he had been, accused of doing something to one of the little girls in the congregation and something like that. They always said he likes young women. Who is this man? I think they said he was 21. I thought he was 16. 21. Hey Jeremy, hey Chad, hey Just Simply, how are you doing? How y'all doing? So, and then the other thing that they said was that that Wanda has been a scammer ever since she was young. She may not have been educated. She may not have known how to read or write. She might not have even known how to count her ABCs or 1, 2, 3s or them elemental P's. But one thing she did know how to do was scam. So the woman said that they were all like doing some work for, Wanda. She didn't necessarily say what the work was, which had me kind of. She said that Wanda was like they had Wanda making like $1,000, like I think a week. I was like, what was y'all doing? Did anybody understand how they were making that money? So the woman said like that apparently Wanda was making up to $1,000 like a week from their work, and she was only giving them like $50 off the top. And I was like, well, what the hell is this? This sounds like some type of, what's the word for it? Cuda cat selling? Was you selling the Cuda? Hey, Aunt Ann, how you doing? But like maybe it's me. I was like, well, what else could you do to get somebody $1,000, and then you earned the money for them, but then they took it all and then gave you a little bit? It sounded like pimping to me. Oh, they were stealing. They were stealing money. Oh, so allegedly Miss Wanda was running some type of. She said it was some sort of scam they ran in stores, child. Like that's another code word for Cuda cat selling. I ain't stupid. I'm just kidding. But I'm saying, like, when she was explaining it, I couldn't understand what it was. Maybe because I don't partake in criminal activity. But yeah. She was Ronnie W said she was pimping. Monique King said she said Wanda was pulling in 10K a day. Oh yeah, and I'm saying, how are you doing that? Like it has to be like coochie got to be a little bit in there somewhere. Like it got to be some coochie somewhere in the scams. Like it got to be like just a little sprinkle of it somewhere in here. You ain't gonna convince me that we was doing all of this scamming. Meanwhile, most of us don't even know how to read, but we weren't selling no coochie. Oh no, it was some Cuda cat selling going on. Allegedly, of course. Wanda was giving them $50 for their cut. That sounds like a pimp to me. That sounds just like a West Coast pimp to me. Trying to tell you, one of my hold on. Bless me. Thank you, Jesus. But anyway, one of my cousins was dating this pimp one time, right? And he had came over to the house, and he had called one of his girls over, to come and do a drop. And she gave this man, I counted it. Well, I didn't count it, but like she counted it out loud, and I was counting what I was like 24 to 56 to 89. She gave that man $880 that she had made that day alone. He whooped her ass and then only gave her $75 of the $880 that she brought. I could not believe what I saw. He was being her ass like she had stole something. Meanwhile, he the one who taken from her, like it was her coochie doing all the work. And that to me sounded exactly what was being, what was being explained in that video. Where the fan came up, Chef Don Don's video. So I don't, yeah. So Big Steph says Wanda was probably running a boosting ring. I don't know what that is. Can somebody explain to me what a boosting ring is? I'll drop the link eventually. I can't stay up here for long, y'all. Though I gotta go on the I got a movie to go to tonight. Hey PYT, how you doing? They were selling. I'm trying to tell you, I know if it looked like coochie and it sound like coochie and it smell like coochie, it's coochie. It's coochie. What are you? Ain't no way you gonna convince me that y'all wasn't selling no coochie. Okay, let's not even do that. If it looked like cooch and it smelled like cooch and it feel like cooch, it's cooch. It's a cootie cat. I'm sorry. Ellen V says she said Wanda ain't never been the first lady. That's another thing. Apparently, there's a rumor going around that Wanda was like a former first lady, and then she said that Wanda may have been, a first lady, but it wasn't a part of no church. Thank you for the super chat, Moraschino Morado. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much love to you. Okay. Bless you. Bless you, Aunt Ann. Bless you. Relly said, let me move my bag. Say where? Let me move my bang, child. Look at me not being able to read, child. Y'all know this that work brain. Ronnie W said he could have at least gave her $80. He didn't give her 80. He only gave her 85. I mean 75. We'll never forget it. I was shocked. That was my first time ever seeing pimping in person. Only seeing it on the movies before that. And is laughing. Big Steph says stealing clothes and reselling them on the street. So that's boosting. Oh, but but can we be honest? Can we be real? How many clothes would they have to steal from this? Like, this is Bessemer. This ain't Los Angeles. This ain't New York City. This ain't Atlanta. So when you go to these stores, you definitely ain't pulling out designer. I don't think any designer stores are out there in Bessemer. If anything, they going down there to the Family Dollar, or they going down there to the to the Walmart or the Target, and then going to pull stuff up out of there. But to me, making $10,000 a day don't sound accurate if you doing that. Like I said, coochie got to be in the mix. Okay, coochie gotta be in the mix. Don't play with me. Don't play with my intelligence. Coochie was somewhere in there. So coochie had to be somewhere. Okay, y'all is laughing. I don't know what y'all laughing at. What's so funny? YT really playing. Set a reminder, and I'm still late. I really don't know. Honestly, y'all, I'm starting to feel like that I am on the bad side of YouTube. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I said, but apparently YouTube is not messing with me. They's out here taking away my monetization. They's out here, they didn't take away from my channel. Like, it'd be really hard to sometimes get my stuff monetized now, versus I could say anything back in the past. But yeah, they've been very much stricter with me. And I'm upset about it. Maybe because I'm getting more subscribers, which is, of course, I understand that. But I'm saying, but before this, I was able to say anything. We had some wild lives, but yeah, they ain't for example, they already demonetized this video that we're doing right now. And I don't even understand why. I don't even get it. Came in the house, I hit the like as soon as I walked in, and that's exactly what I like to hear, Tawana. I love that type of stuff. Hit that thumbs up button when as soon as you come in here. Like, don't be rude to the host, child. Trolling for the Lord Inc. says I'm in the meetings in the ladies' room. I'm in a meeting in the background. Aunt Ann says, but they go to Atlanta. All the charges was from Atlanta. So, but I'm saying, all the charges, are you talking about like Latisha's charges? Are you talking about the charges for Wanda? Maybe maybe it is. I don't know. Once you start growing, they bring that they bring the hammer down, child. Ain't that the truth? As soon as I made 2,000, they deducted subscribers, they unsubscribed hella people from me. Like, they playing. I paid my like friends. I'm here for the song, child. Not y'all want me. What song can I sing about this? What song do y'all want me to sing? I'll be back real soon. You funny. Good evening, video like. Okay, cool. Like they was selling course cat, not course cat, not cat on the rocks, not cat with a side of Lay's, like Lay's salt and vinegar chips. I'm done. But okay. Oh, what about what they did to me? Okay, listen. Hitting the like button is speaking when you enter somebody's house. Absolutely. So okay, so let's continue to what else was being said. She also said that Wanda, although she couldn't read, although she didn't know how to do math, although she didn't know how to, you know, I couldn't even like look at a cootie cat because of her stomach getting in the way. It was a whole bunch of stuff that Wanda couldn't do back in the day that she still can't do now. But what was being said was that she was still living in poverty, but buying convertibles, buying real expensive, luxurious things to go into the household in the hood. Like, if that is not some backward stuff, I never heard of it. So we gonna stay in a hood where we don't read or talk properly, but we just gonna fill the hood up, with good furnishings. I don't know, y'all. That, like, if that was not the most Negro thing I've ever heard in my life. I was like, not we parking a convertible in front of Section 8 houses. I was like, not we parking the convertible in front of Section 8. I was like, this can't be. I was like, this can't be what's going on, child. It can't be this. I was a little bit confused, child. Boosting rings take inventory just like the stores. They ask what people want before they go steal. I'm just saying. I've never heard of that. I never heard of that. Now, I've heard of people stealing from the stores and then returning the stuff and getting the money for it, but I haven't heard of, like, going taking surveys. Hey girl, what would you like me to steal out of Walmart today so I can sell it for you half price? I never heard of that. And how much stuff out of these stores were they stealing for it to be racking up to $10,000 a day? So yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Say what you need to say. I thank y'all for thanking other people for the super chats. I really appreciate that. Aunt Ann said Latisha and Wanda. So okay, but they made it seem like Wanda was doing all of this when they were kids. That she had the kids doing illegal activities. Sing the ABC song for Wanda. A B C D E F. Wait. G HIJKLMNOPQRSTUVWXNYNZ. Man, look, y'all see me trying to tap into my pad of the bill. Y'all heard that? Okay, woo child of ghetto. I know this is all. Anytime we get to the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast, it gives we take two steps down into the hood. Like, whenever I start taking, like doing these live videos for Love and Marriage Huntsville, I usually have to look out my door for bullet holes and such, because I know it's immediately when we talk about this mess of the show that we not too far away from the hood. We're back where we started. That's what I be thinking, honestly. Tawana 908 says that used to be a big thing here in ATL. Put your order in. I've never heard of that, but then again, it's a whole nother level of scamming that be going on in ATL. It's a whole nother layer. YouTube did me like that. I had YouTube go back and look at my video, then they was approved. The only issue is, and that happened to me a lot. Like, I would have to go back to get my videos approved. But the thing is that while the video is waiting to get approved for monetization, all of those views is like pointless. Y'all know that view. Y'all know. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know that one video that I have that's like around like 15,000. I got like one video that's at 10,000, one that's at 15 or 14, one of the two. That one that I did about Arian only made 77 cents. 15,000 views, only 77 cents. Because they waited 2 weeks to give me monetization for it. And I believe that was on purpose. I definitely believe that was on purpose. I grew up with a girl who took orders and we were in high school. She was a pro. It's more common than you think. Dang, child. Not y'all in school scamming. Dang. Do y'all be doing that between the periods? Do they have like a pamphlet that they of items that they can steal for you? Like, how does that work? Do they ask for a 2X and you and like what if they give you the wrong size of something that you want? Do they go back and give it back and then steal something else? Is this like how deep is the inventory? This is I'm startled. Child. Yes, Ismail. I'm here. I'm here. What did I miss? Not you ain't missed much yet. Well, I can't say that because I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely been dragging. Um Michi McMichi says gonna have to start swinging from pole to pole to make sure you and Chef Don got extra cash flow since YT playing. Y'all, when I found out, when I'm trying to tell you, I really got serious about this when I found out how much money you can make. I really did not know. Some of like one video I have, it definitely gave me like $250 just that one video. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, bitch, what? I was like, what? I had to do a double take. I was like 250 just for me to talk about stuff that I like. Okay, give it to me, child. But yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that, child. But Monique King says boosters used to do major damage before technology. Still closed TV appliances. Oh my god, this is crazy. Jeremy, why are you singing it? Because they asked me to, Shirley. They asked me to sing the alphabet. They like to hear me sing for some reason. I know I can't sing, but they love to hear that. Lawana Dillon said it ain't in Bessemer, but you can do a little damage in Birmingham and Atlanta. Ain't too far. Okay. Does everybody know how to scam except for me? Is this like a learned trait? Like, how do y'all know this? How do y'all know this? And I'm from the West Coast, so maybe the scamming is a little bit different out there. We more so are heavily gang influenced, so it's a lot of drug dealing. But when it comes to the scamming of it all, I didn't find a lot of that out until I came out here to the South. Out in the South, they like scamming is like the forte out here. Funny, my family found out that's what the fam friend was doing. We thought she was a good businesswoman giving us bundle deals on what we needed for school or vacays. Then she stopped coming around. That's because your parents stopped her from coming around because she wasn't gonna get them locked up, child. Sarah says, exactly. Being a booster was a career for some. I worked in retail and they would take an entire table of clothing, return it, and then sell the gift cards. I'm saying, but how can you take an entire like table of clothing without nobody singing? Was cameras not around at this point? Ever heard of screenshot baby? Get those pics. I've never heard of that. 77 cents. That's more than she worth, but effed up. I said $75. I did not say 77 cents, child. Saturday, she did certain stores and was known in the neighborhood. But Huntsville is really small. Love and hip hop Huntsville. I don't ask questions. Y'all are funny. Nikki says, yes, I'm from NY and boosters could get you anything you wanted back then, from electronics and clothes to gift cards from your favorite stores and game systems. And what y'all think about them talking about like the Latisha dad, being one of them, the people that you got to watch your children around? How do y'all feel about that? Because I was really shocked by that. I was like, wow. I wasn't expecting to hear that. But then it made me think, y'all know back in the Old Testament days, y'all know back in the Old Testament how they used to basically when a parent committed a sin against God, God would strike down the child. The children will have to deal with the effects of the parent. To me, that sounds like something Latisha's going through. I feel like the reason Latisha tongue be fighting her mouth is because the dad been doing murky activity and her mama been scamming. Until they get back all the money and the innocence that's been stolen over the last 40 years, Tisha gonna continue to fight the English language. You ain't gonna convince me otherwise. Okay, I'm letting you know that right now. So Shirley says Wanda is the booster queen pin of the South. I'm done. Y'all are ridiculous. Nikki says they swap food stamps for cashew. Now I heard of that. I definitely heard of that. So do you prefer Cash App or Super Chat? Cash App, I do get it all, but Super Chats, I'm not mad at that either. But to be honest, I don't really take my money. I haven't like, did any deductions yet or like cashed out my money yet. I'm trying to save my money. I don't know what I'm gonna save it for, but if I feel like I could easily make like 20,000 or 30,000 on here, I was like, if I just save all of this stuff up, I might be able to buy a house or something. Like, so I'm just gonna continue to save the money, but you can send it to Cash App or Super Chat. Is either one, it doesn't matter to me, honestly. I just appreciate anything that you do. How many views did the 200 video have? 10,000. Boosting was common. People out there right now selling mental health meds, $500 a pill. I was told it's crazy out there. For real? But like, okay, let me skip forward because I want to know what y'all talking about. The daddy. Jeremy, back in the day, the store security was called Walkers, not Walkers. Child, where I was from, the Walkers was them hoes on the street. Crazy. We saw them but couldn't stop them from leaving the store. They would call corporate on us if we refused. Then, and corporate would give them the coupons. It was a crazy time. What? Child, take me back then. If y'all could just steal out the store. If anybody does do that, I wear a size 34, and I like in the length of the pants is 22. If you want to get me anything from ASOS or Fashion Nova, go ahead, sis. I would not be upset. Just send it to me at a for with the undisclosed, location. I don't want it to be traced back to you. Okay. Child, listen. The lady stole meat. Lady stole meat from a Piggly Wiggly. Got to the door and a ham. A ham dropped from her dress, and she looked around and asked who threw that. Oh my god, that is so stupid. Oh my goodness, why are we like this? Whew, damn, that was hilarious. You better cash it out and put it in other accounts. They be scamming on Cash App, I heard. I didn't say I wasn't gonna cash out on Cash App. I said I'm not cashing out on my YouTube. YouTube, they save your stuff gets saved in your AdSense account. Memphis wasn't no joke. I used to order my children clothes for every season, including coats and shoes, name brand, everything, honey. I still remember her name. Wonder where she at? Probably jail. That's where she at. That's why you ain't heard from her. Bitch got locked up. It's not that damn scamming, child. Who threw that ham at me? I wouldn't know what to do if somebody dropped a ham out of their crotch. I wouldn't know how to handle that. I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know if I should call security, if I should laugh, if I should cry. I wouldn't know what to do, child. That is ridiculous. That is so funny. Y'all are hilarious to me. Okay, let me move on from these comments. Okay, so please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Sarah M is laughing. Relly dead. Morasakino is dead. Luana Dillon says those were the days. Sit at the beauty shop and shop for school clothes. Child, I used to work at Walmart, and the things I seen go out. OMG. That happened on the news. The man stuffed hella ribs and steaks in his pants. They had the audacity to take it from him. I'm like, y'all better not put that shit back on the show. Why y'all got me laughing like this? Lee says Wanda running out stealing clothes from the Family Dollar with that big. Just save it on YouTube because you would not get it. You would not. Oh yeah, you don't get it all. Yeah, you only get like 70% of the of your profit from the super chats and the super and super stickers. But anything like they take 30% of that. I ain't mad at boosters. People got to make a living. It's all fun and games till people stealing out your stealing out your house or something. Like I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't like thieves. I don't like people that steal. I don't trust people that steal things. I don't trust it. I was wondering how some of my classmates whose mom didn't work, but they had Jordans, Tims, and $700 and $1,000 jackets. That's completely ridiculous. That is wild. That is wild. A ham, child. They like yes on and they talking about hams out here. Had the same thing with the meats, but this one had 2 slabs of chicken breast and put it under her shirt. And me not knowing it had to do had to come do a report on the man. I bust out laughing in front of the cops. That is hilarious. But y'all, we need to talk about more important things. What do y'all think about this whole daddy thing? She said that the daddy be out here touching the children. And that he basically, hold on, let me get something for it real quick. Okay, y'all. I literally only have 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes, I gotta go. Okay. I didn't promise this man I was gonna be ready. And I can't be late. I'm already in deficit. Monique says, same. I never bought from the boosters because of my morals, but I sure wish I did sometimes. Like, I just don't have that. Like, my conscience is very sensitive when it comes to certain things. Like stealing is something that I don't know. I think it's really egregious. Like, I remember one time I was like about 4 or 5 years old, and my aunt had her wallet open, and like we were like me and her, and my mom were all in the car. I was in the back seat, and she had her wallet on the armrest, and I literally took $20 out of her wallet. And then as we were walking to the store, she was like looking like for her money. She was like, "Where's my money at?" And like, who else would have took it except for me, child? She looked back at me, and I'm trying to tell y'all, I was so ashamed and disgusted with myself. I could not believe I did that. I like after that point on, I never stole another thing in my life. I was so embarrassed. I was so ashamed. Oh, y'all don't understand. I was crying. I was embarrassed. Stealing to me is terrible. Tisha's father seems like he is one of those jackalade. What's a jackalade? I know what a jackalama is, but jackalade. The booster I knew moved up to borrowing cars. She went to jail briefly after borrowing the pastor's car, then turned her life around. The pastor car will do that for you. You got a date tonight. Yep. In this capitalistic country, everyone is getting got. I'm sorry to say, I don't really care about corporations. That's a personal that to me, it's not really about about them. It's just my own fear of karma coming back on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I heavily believe the way that you treat people will come back on you tenfold. So if I'm out here stealing, I can't be surprised when somebody steals from me eventually. And I don't trust people that steal, because who's to say you won't steal nothing out my house or steal something from me, right? You bold. Corporations steal from us all the time. I mean, Shirley. So we ain't out here like doing the hunching activities, but we okay with the stealing from the stores? I'm confusion. And you still carry that shame. That's good. Look, I do not play that. I do not like to steal. I don't do none of that. I don't know. Stealing to me is one of the worst things you could do to somebody, because you don't know how hard that person had to work for that, how hard that person had to, work to the bone and get it. And I'm not talking about corporations, understand me, but I just look at stealing the same all across the boards. I look at it all the same. Now, that don't mean that if you wearing something that's been boosted and you bought it, that I'm looking at you crazy. But I just know if you the booster and you come to me telling me that you got some stuff that you done stole, I'm gonna tell you to get out my house, because you ain't gonna be bringing that bad karma my way. I couldn't steal nothing, but I had 4 children and my morals flew out the window. Now I understand that when you got them babies, you got to do what you got to do. Shirley says corporations stealing from us. Absolutely, but they'll be all right. True. We have problems with stealing people's shoes. What? Okay. I read that wrong. We have problems with people stealing shoes. They would leave their nasty shoes on the shelf. That is so gross. But you see the way just flipping two words will mess up with change the whole sentences. We had a problem with stealing people's shoes. Now y'all making excuses to steal. That's what they're like. That's what they were doing. I'm like, y'all don't trust a thief. Latisha daddy is a pervert. Yep. That's what I heard. I'm a socialist, so anything that make corporations hurt, so be it. I'm not a socialist. I'm very much so. I believe in capitalism. I believe people don't believe in capitalism because they're broke. I believe until everybody gets rich, they'll be anything except capitalist. So yeah, when like we are all, well, I'm not saying that you're broke, Shirley. Of course not, because you definitely are educated. You worked in like the social, you say social work. But I'm saying like people who are not millionaires, who have not like, made that much money, they feel that way until, they do make that much money. Then their whole outlook changes. Like I know a lot of people who were saying, oh no, like, tax the rich people, tax the rich people. Then when the rich people who they became a part of got taxed, they was like, oh hell no. Let's Republican, vote Donald Trump, I don't buy stolen item. It's called possession of stolen goods if caught. Yeah, yeah, you ain't lying. But hold on. Are we talking stealing from stores like Walmart or stealing food stamps from people? I'm talking about stealing from people, but I'm saying I view stealing the same way around. Like if you out here stealing, period, I'm gonna look at you crazy. Just cause you say, girl, I stole from the store, don't mean I'm gonna be looking at you like, okay, girl, that's okay. Go ahead and steal. You still my home girl. I'm gonna be looking at you like, don't come to my house because I can't trust you. Who's to say where your morality lies and ends? Like is it just gonna end that you stealing from the stores? What about if you see a new iPod at my house that you like, or you see a new phone at my house and you like, and then you think you can boost that? Oh hell no! Stay your thieving ass up out of my house. Capitalism requires poverty. Well, poverty everywhere else. Like I'm saying. So Lee says, baby, I used to be ready to send someone to the upper room for taking or eating my food at work. Ain't no way I'm about to take from somebody else. That's what I think. Don't look. I'm not here to, basically, um, I guess, shame y'all. I'm just telling y'all what I believe. Okay. Now don't feel no shame for me. If y'all stealing, child, that's y'all business. Just don't tell me about it. Okay. Relly says, really, everyone would never be rich. That's the gotcha of capitalism. And I'm saying, but like even in countries where there is socialism sometimes, and countries where there is communist, where it's a communist country, there's still poverty. There's still people getting mistreated. And I'm sorry, but I just don't believe that every single thing that we do all should be paid. We should all get paid the same amount of money, or we all should just be getting everything equally. Because I got 2 degrees. I don't want to be getting paid the same amount as somebody who didn't do as much work as I did just off the strength of us all being equal. I don't want that. I feel like earning is definitely important to me. Capitalism isn't the issue. The problem to me is the fact that black people are set back in the system of capitalism to be in poverty. That's my issue. You know, I feel like if we had the equality that everybody else had, to achieve things, I would be completely fine with capitalism. You know, I mean, I still am, but I'm saying y'all get what I'm saying, right? If black people had the same starting point as as the Caucasian counterparts, I wouldn't have to me capitalism wouldn't have any issues. Everybody would be have the same amount of advantages to get towards the top. It just depends on how you want to do it. Most people ain't going to be rich, and that's true. But like I'm saying, have a blessed night. You too, Aunt Ann. A thief is a thief. That's the scam of capitalism. The rich steal from masses. Love your YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Aunt Ann. I appreciate that. I mean the government. These stores have insurance, but eventually that does drive up prices. But whoever boosts Dior, she want to know who boosts Dior or Louis Vuittons. I heard that Wanda is known in Huntsville. When she comes to your house, hide and nail down your valuables. I mean, wouldn't you do that automatically when she comes? I would not trust. I would not trust Miss Wanda in my living room by herself. I would have to keep Michael in there. I would have to get my dog to sit to sit in that living room with her because I couldn't trust her by herself. Not in my household, y'all. Me and my brother was still from my mom. We were kids. We learned a good lesson. I'm happy that you learned that. That's not socialism. That's not socialism. Let me look up socialism, child. It's been a minute since I had government classes. Give me a second. I don't like to. It says socialism is a political and economic theory of social organization which advocates that the means of production, distribution, and exchange should be owned and regulated by the community as a whole. A policy or practice based on political or economic socialism. Mm, to me, that sounds like the same thing. All you're saying is like you don't want things privately owned. You want the government to control everything and divvy it out all equally. Is that not the same thing? Because if we can't really own anything, privately, and it's all government owned, and then they're the ones who divvies out who gets what, and apparently it's all gonna be kind of like equal. Then I don't know. The Bible says the poor will be amongst us. Oh my God. Leave my Jesus out of this. Remember that whack movie Tyrese and Megan Good did called Waist Deep? I love that movie. Oh my God. When they met and they ran towards each other when they got on the island, baby, listen, don't play that. Don't play these games. That's my movie, okay? That is my movie. I will fight you up in here. Megan Good did okay, Komora was in that movie and she was a professional luxury item booster. It's real, especially in SoCal. I have not heard of that. The only people that have a problem with capitalism are people that are broke and too lazy to figure out how to make a dollar their own. Well, that's not me saying that, Shirley. I don't look. I just believe everybody got their own beliefs. Everybody got their own thoughts and opinions. Me, however, I'm not against capitalism because I feel like the glass ceiling is broke a lot of times versus socialism and communists. You have such a harsh ceiling that you cannot break through to achieve more for yourself. I feel like after that certain point, what's the motivation to wake up and do things? If everything that you do is not, you can't keep it on it's not yours. You can't privately own it. It's divvied out to everybody. I don't know. To me, that just I'm not interested in that. I have 2 degrees too with a lot of student loans. Please don't say go to the military. I was disqualified from migraines. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Capitalism is exploitative and requires a reserve of exploitive labor force. But I'm saying that if you are you familiar with the Black Power Media YouTube channel? I'm not, but I'm saying, but In the other countries where there is socialism and communism, it's there are people still being exploited. I'm saying that exploitation is going to be everywhere. It's no country like China is communist, right? China is communist. What are some socialist countries? Let me look it up. Let me look this up real quick. This is not even what we were supposed to be talking about. Socialist countries. And let's see how great they sound. List of socialist countries. You got China. Well, they're communist, child, but I guess communism. I guess communism is a form of socialism. Cuba, the Lao People's Dominican Republic, the Vietnam. Child, listen, I don't know about none of these things. I'm gonna just stop it right there. Not the government, the community. Socialism isn't against private property. I love waist deep too. Obviously, me and you don't have taste, Monique, because capitalism does require a bottom tier. But I believe everything does. Definitely check it out. Those are my people. Also check out This Is Revolution YouTube. Also, y'all check out Rondell's Unpopular Opinion. She's also really good. I think you're thinking of communism, Jeremy. I think I was as well. You are not describing socialism, Jeremy. You are describing capitalist propaganda. Child, not I'm giving propaganda. Denmark, Sweden. I mean, but we need to. I need to know more about those places. But y'all, listen. Let me drop the link so I can hear what y'all got to say about Wanda business and her stealing. These apparent side babies and everything else like that. I don't trust for some reason I don't trust people that say anything about Marxism or socialism because they be scamming. That's exactly what that chick said from the Black Lives Matter global network yeah. Anyway, let me pin this, y'all. I cannot be up on here all day. Okay, give me a second. I know, but when I'm like I know, but when you're talking about stealing, from stores and stuff like that, and like the justification behind it, I feel like you use socialism to justify that. De Sosa is in Switzerland, right? That's a democratic socialist country. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Switzerland is. With capitalism, you own property. And I think that's completely fine. We're supposed to be talking about Tisha Daddy. That's what I'm trying. Like, don't nobody want to talk about Tisha Daddy. People want to talk about. Yeah, I don't know what it is about my chats. See, I've noticed this in the other people chat. Y'all stick to the topics. In this chat, y'all always going off the rail. We went from talking about the Scots to everybody telling their scamming stories. And then from the scamming stories to justifying scamming and stealing by saying that y'all like socialism. And then from socialism, we talking about socialism, communism, and all the rest of the isms, child. How do we get here? How do we get here? Let me know. How did we get here? We can move along, baby. The video about to end. I'm letting y'all know that. I cannot stay up on here for 2 hours. I gotta go. It's already 6:34. I gotta feed this dog. I gotta go get in the shower. I gotta get dressed. I got a lot of stuff to do. Tisha fans deflecting the comp. well, Shirley is definitely not one of Tisha fans. First and foremost, Tisha ain't cool with nobody that can speak proper English. That's why she only cool with her mama. Tisha Daddy is creep. Where have y'all seen Tisha Daddy at? Have y'all seen this man somewhere? So Tisha was a side chick. Apparently, that's what they saying. Allegedly, they saying that Tisha was sleeping with Martell. Marceau allegedly behind her cousin's back. That's what they said. I said I don't feel bad for people scamming crooked corporations, girl. You just okay. Let's like you definitely tried to justify stealing. It's okay. You definitely tried to justify it by saying like capitalism and corrupt corporations, but you still stealing. Not you personally, but I'm saying stealing is stealing. But I get what you say. Ravine said, "Hey Jeremy, hey Chad, how you doing, Ravine? I ain't seen you in a minute." She was a side chick to her cousin. Yep. Wait. I don't think that's what Tieta is saying. I don't think she was a side chick to her cousin. I think her cousin was with Marceau first, and then she got with him. But they out here. But apparently somebody had messaged Sassy V with the T. Y'all know her. She also lives in Alabama. She said that a man messaged her saying that he was sleeping with not Marceau child, but with Tisha, and Tisha got a funky cooch. That's what she said. That's what they said. It ain't I ain't say it. That's what the people said allegedly. They said Cootie Cat stank. I'll send you the info on her daddy. Then we can have a full proper discussion. Yeah, y'all never send me tea. Y'all never send it to me. I don't know nothing about these people aside from what everybody else spills. So I don't know anything about the daddy. Honestly. Hey Chef Don Don, how you doing, Frank? Ravine says Tisha was a side chick. Wow, Marceau sleeping with the whole family and was the cousin on the show. I don't know. We don't know who the cousin is. We don't know who the cousin is. I don't believe that rumor. Which one? It's been a couple that we've talked about. Gotta be specific. Gotta be specific. Jeremy, because your channel is well diverse, we want to talk about everything with you, and you are the best storyteller. Other YouTubers just report the rumors, but you got layers in what you talk about. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But I have been trying to figure out what works best. I'm trying to figure out if I need to, stop putting my own stuff in there and then, just get straight to the info because, I'm trying to edit and improve. Marceau Dirty Peen got her pH off. Ugh. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. He turned that. He got a coochie smelling like stomach acid. I'm done. Jenny B says I get my tea from you, so I can't give you my. I don't spill tea though. I would literally. I only comment. That's not what my channel does. I only comment on tea that's already out there. I have not yet spilled tea. Not saying that I won't do it maybe in the future, but I'm saying I usually just make videos about what's already out there and just get my take, my personal opinion, and then inform y'all if y'all haven't heard about what somebody else said. That way I don't have any legal responsibility, of course. 284, not 284, but McGeechee said it was Who Knew, and that had that lady on her YT. Okay, hey Jeremy, hey Mods, how you doing? Gummy Bama, let's drink about it. Ciroc bottle. That's a long name. I'm gonna call you Gummy. Ellen V says so. That's why Marceau cheating. Latonga stank. I'm done, y'all. Now listen, y'all. I don't like to insult women's vaginal areas because that's not something that I don't. I think that's such an immature thing to do. Out here talking about her coochie stank. That's so childish. Let's be real here. But that's what the man apparently who she allegedly had a sexual relationship said, and he's been sending that to different bloggers saying that her vagina stinks. Now that's not Jeremy saying that. That's the man that apparently she might have been with saying that, or just some weird man just making up rumors. I don't know. But I just want to reiterate that Jeremy did not say that her cootie cat stank. The peoples said the cootie cat stank, and I'm just reporting it back. Okay, I just want that to be known. I don't want to cease and desist over somebody coochie. Okay, leave me alone. Pasino Rule say he was in Mel's DM. Someone posted a picture of Passer. Creepy. Ew. The guy's sister posted that her brother was sleeping with Tisha and he said her coochie smells. Okay, so I'm not the only one who knows about this, right? Okay, okay, cool. I'm just happy I'm not the only one. Just I'm glad that that's getting solidified. Shirley says, "Who in the hell wants Marceau? Like I said, even his side chicks don't want him because they send him back to Tisha, dumbass." I don't know. It seemed like somebody. Look, it's somebody for everybody. Y'all saw a whole bunch of auntie strippers at Martell wine event, like literally fawning over all of these wide back men. Literally, Big Loose in there built like a whole Duncan Hines cupcake. You know, Marceau back is wide. He got love handles spilling over his belt. You have Maurice, and he like a whole 5'2", and he a little bit too wide as well. Then you have the only built person well there is Martell, but he's stupid. So yeah, trust me, somebody want him. I don't know who, and they definitely ain't showing themselves, but somebody might want him out there. Hey, Gummy, you notice that none of them chicks got excited and said, "Hey, y'all, check me out. I'm on Love and Marriage Huntsville this episode." All of them girls were embarrassed as soon as that episode premiered. I know they were. I know they was. I love your chat. Don't change a thing. I follow all y'all, and you all bring something different to the live. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to figure out how to best, make sure that y'all are getting what you guys like. And on top of that, I really do want to evolve as well. I feel like I'm already evolving, from doing like the heavy cussing, like the real hard, nasty low down reads I used to do. Now, I'm more so about comedy and roasting and like giving y'all the tea that I've heard. But yeah, I'm trying to make this a little bit more palatable for people, when they come in. B sector ish. Gummy is cool. Hey Jerry. Okay, cool. I'm happy that you're cool with that, Gummy. High vibe. But if Marceau is cheating without protection, he's probably changing Tisha's pH balance, thus the stench. Now we sitting here having a whole gynecological damn conversation about her cooch. Like, I do not know about her pH. I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, like I don't want to think about it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just no. And also, can y'all like the video? I know y'all can like the video. Do y'all hate me? Do y'all hate me? Let me know. Y'all, I just need y'all to like the video. That's it. That's all I need is for y'all to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Don't be afraid to do that. Subscribing will put me in your analytics, will put me in your put me where I need to be. Every single time I make a video, you'll see me pop up at some point. So if you feeling a little bit jumpy, don't feel that way. Press that subscribe button. Be brave, Shirley said he just mad she don't want him no more. Anyway, I don't see Tisha being a cheater, child. You'll be surprised. Can we get off Tisha Coochie? That's what I'm saying. Can we please? Big Lou looking like a young Barry White. Minus the looks, minus the singing, just double the fat. double the weight. Double the titties, just double everything except the talent. Those women just wanted to be on TV, but they didn't even announce that they were on the episode. They're like, Martell got lipo. Where in his feet that back still is fat. Maybe it was the stomach lipo. He might need to get back. He might need to get back lipo. And but I like the low down nasty reads, but YouTube does not like them. But like the reads are still gonna be good. I just won't be calling. It's just gonna be a little bit more classier. Look, don't. Listen, y'all, just work with me, okay? I'm trying to make this happen. Not garlic and illogical. Yes, I didn't know how to work that out. His lower back to remove some of those love handles. I can't with stanky cats these days. Wait, is that like not the stanky cats these Wait, is this like a ongoing problem in our community? What's going on? Like the stanky cats nowadays? I cannot wait. Why are y'all doing this to me? Y'all are hilarious. I cannot. Double the fat, my God, I'm dead. Child. But yeah, y'all. Martell may have confirmed Arian got a BBL. You're right about that diaper booty. I know what I saw. I know a diaper booty when I see one. Okay. I know a diaper booty when I see it. You ain't gonna sit here and convince me that that booty is not giving a diaper. When you sit down when you sitting down and it look like your booty is sitting on top of another booty, it's a problem, you know? It's an issue. It's something that needs to be addressed. It's something, it's something that it's something that's not okay. And I'm gonna rejog y'all memory, okay? Because I don't feel comfortable, I feel like maybe somebody is out there thinking that I'm giving false news, that I'm not telling y'all what it is. But honestly, y'all, the booty is definitely giving a diaper. Look, hold on, let me put it up for y'all. I'll put it up. And y'all won't be able to convince me otherwise. Tell me that don't look like that don't look like fake booty creasing. This don't look appetizing. It look like it stank. It look like it's musty in there. Like it's a lot of nooks and crevices that haven't been touched or hit with some hot water. No, don't put that on us. Marceau can get the first daddy makeover, remove the back fat. Y'all are hilarious. Really, she is a real one. Ninjas love calling out women about their cooch, but steady diving right in there. That's what I'm saying. Now, listen. Once again, I'm here to say it was not Jeremy saying that, and I do not like. I shouldn't even probably said it. I don't like men talking about women's vaginas. I don't like that. That's why I don't talk. I might roast a lot of stuff, but I'll leave your cooch alone. Now, I might say you might sell the cooch and you might be out here slinging it and it might be friendly to other people, but I ain't gonna sit here and talk about the hygiene of it all. That's not my business to tell. Whatever odors and and acid reflux you got up in there, that's your business, sis. I don't want anything to do with it. Okay. Whatever, like regardless if your coochie giving an acidic or if it's giving basic, like regardless if your stomach is or your coochie is as acidic as sulfuric acid or as basic as household bleach, I don't think that's my business to tell. Okay, definitely not. Definitely an ant booty. Yes, definitely giving ant booty. That's probably what he gave her the 5K for, and you can tell and you can tell when the arms and legs do not match. It looked like it smells bad. It looks like it's bunched up. It looked like her booty is folding. Like her thighs is folding. It just looks uncomfortable. Oh Jesus. And then the ones who be getting the most fakest booties be the ones who be loving to wear them like them Fashion Nova bodysuits. Child, stop that. Hold on, I got another super chat. Afrocentric says the guys going in on ladies about their crotches. I blame BBLs. I blame them too. I blame them too. I blame them too. I blame all these hoes. Yup, the Cha Cha Slide video showed it all to me. She was way too tiny, and the butt to thigh ratio didn't match. It really didn't. It really did look like a diaper. I'm trying to tell you, I know a diaper booty when I see it. It don't surprise me. It might surprise y'all, but it don't surprise me. I'm here to let y'all know what's up. Right? All right. So, hold on. Let me get this tab out of the way. It says they talking about women, but are the ones throwing off the pH balance. Half these men don't bathe between homes. Child, that is disgusting. I can't relate. Her BBL is on flat. Okay, do y'all got some fix a flat in there? Is that what they do when the BBLs pop? They stick some fix a flat up in there and pump it up. Pump it up. if it's if it smells, it just smells. Don't be offended. Only the guilty. Never mind. Look, I just know how that can come across. Me being a part of the LGBT element of PQRS TV, WXYZ community, talking about, a woman's, vagina. Like, they're gonna be like, you hate black women. Why you hate black women? You want to be a black woman so bad. You want our coochies. You want to be us. You want us. You want our hair. You want our curves. You want everything about us. They love to say that. So I try not to touch that topic. Okay. I don't want the super feminists to come. The super feminine women, those are the ones that do it. The super feminine women, the ultra feminine women, the ones who love to rest in their femininity, the rest in their they want their black kings and stuff like that. I don't want the smoke. I'm not equipped. Like, in for Marceau. Ooh, child. Y'all cutting up. A depend diaper full of poop since she eating. Y'all know y'all can clean the booties before y'all eat them, right? Y'all don't have to eat it. Yeah, eat it straight out the pack. Y'all can wash it off first. Y'all know that. I don't know. Y'all know that, right? Good night, all. Thanks for the laps tonight. Thank you, Maraschino Morado. I really appreciate all of the support for the channel. I really do. Y'all, y'all, I really do. I thank all of y'all. All right. Stop it right now. What did I do, Simply Elegant One? What did I do? Black Titanic says, I saw Ari in the store this weekend, and it looked like her butt is uneven. One cheek is larger than the other. Plus, she looked like she had been crying, and she's very thin. She is depressed. Child, that's so sad when your body lose weight, but the booty stay the same. Oh no. Woo, child. When the booty look like it's pinned to your back. Oh Lord. When the booty look like a pack of towels pinned to the back of your legs. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Now we back to eating. Look, I'm just sitting here to tell the people it ain't what y'all think it is. It's way more enjoyable than what you may believe. That is why we love Jeremy. Thank you. I love y'all too. Jeremy love it. Jeremy love the folks. Y'all know I love y'all. I appreciate that. Look, don't y'all get me to being all emotional and stuff like that. I want to be a hood rat, at least for the time being. Okay. All right, y'all. But for real, y'all, I think I gotta wrap this up. It's been an hour. I want to thank all of y'all for coming into the live. If y'all wanna super chat to the channel, for support, please. That's encouraged. If you want to like the channel, if you want to like the video, that's required. It's required for you to like the video. I'm just kidding. But please like the video. Don't be a hater. I really do need I really am trying to get up out there. I'm really trying to to grow on my channel. In order for y'all to do that, in order for me to do that, I need y'all to like the video. That really does help me a lot. I would show y'all my analytics, but that would be doing too much. But a lot of y'all don't know that my videos get recommended a lot of times, or it's a part of browsing, the browsing content, that people see. And that's only because y'all like the video so much. So please, whenever y'all have some time, like the video. I would really appreciate that. Let me just read the last of these comments, child. Young Rich Skinny says, hey, I ain't seen you in a minute. I hope you're ready for these new upcoming Real Housewives of Potomac reviews. Young Rich Skinny. I'm gonna be cutting up. I always have fun at your house, Jeremy. Thank you. My house is fun. That's why all the nieces and the nephews come to hang out. Uncle Jeremy make Uncle Jeremy fun. Us women feel comfortable and safe in Jeremy's channel. I hope y'all do. I don't want y'all to feel like I have some type of vendetta. Miss Sugar Mama, I gotta go. But yeah, y'all, I love every single one of y'all, okay? And I just want y'all to know that if you feeling insecure, if you're feeling a little bit down on yourself, if you feeling like that you can't go on, just remember, just know that Marcel got a back that's really wide for a man, and it's not okay. and then feel solace in that and know that you are that bad. Okay. But anyway, y'all, I love every single one of y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all soon. Okay. Peace. I mean, peace.